Morning, guys. Let's talk about our goals for today as we work outside. It's going to be another beautiful day, sunny, bright, but we got some work to do. We're getting very close to finishing all the outside work that needs to be done here on the rancho in Santa Rosa, California, and hopefully we can be on autopilot. Let's talk about it. Another hard-working day for Chairman Meow there. And Chairman Meow's sidekick, Goliath, over there. Goliath! Nothing bothers this cat. What are you doing, Goliath? You can see the planter box. All the weeds have been removed, which is good. There needs to be some repairs done to the water system. I did pick up the plantings to go in this year. That was a little too much of a close-up, so that's that the San Marzano, which is the principal canning tomato. It's a real good one. And then I have onion sets too, because I use a lot of onion in cooking. And these are the standard. I think I've got a couple different varieties here. Yeah, Walla Walla. I've never planted a Walla Walla. 120 days, so that's 4 months. So these got to go a long way. So what I would like to do is to spread them out. We can actually get 3 rows per box, and I'm trying to decide. Boy, you sure love sleeping in that lawnmower bag, don't you, Simba? Trying to figure out what I want to do now that the persimmon tree has been removed. Light is not a big problem, especially when I cut back after the blooming is over of the Ladybanks roses. And don't they just look spectacular here up and down the line? They just add such a lot of beauty. I don't know what this is. We got some kind of other type of trees growing in this fence too that I'll take care of. But this is all going to be in sun for the first time. And we're going to have excellent sunshine for all of the plantings here. I've been trying to work the soil. I might have to come down with the pick. I've done that before and picked up the whole thing, P-I-C-K-E-D, using the pick to loosen all the soil. And then I have all the amendments to put in. But I have some deep spots to be filled in too. This is where the water ran for 56 gallons an hour for days out of the hose. I guess because I didn't turn it off all the way. We got a deep hole there. So I have the topsoil, and I have one out front too, and I'm going to go ahead and fix them up. I got to trim back a little bit with the lawnmower. Open a bag of this good topsoil. Can't use potting soil, it's too light. We're going to work that in a little bit with the shovel here. Let me grab the shovel. And we want to mound that up a little bit. Doesn't matter if you cover the grass. We need to make sure that we have fixed that depression. We'll keep feeding it into that spot, okay? Till she's all built up. I filled 2 other low spots. This is where a tree used to be. And as the stump decays into the ground, it kind of leaves a depression. there, so I keep adding it to fill it up, and over here there was one I almost went down to my ankle on this one. That'll compact in nicely there, so good deal. Trying to get up the old anchoring here so that I can pick this box a little bit with the pick. We can move that off to the side safely, and then I can do the picking here. When it gets too hot, the water lines are protected. Loosen all this soil. It's important for drainage. It's also important so that the tomatoes and onions can achieve their depth and reach down for nutrients and not be stymied trying to grow their roots into what's basically hard rock below. That's what we're doing now. I just completed picking all the boxes, digging as deep as I could, about 8 inches down, and lifting the soil. That helps loosen it. I can now go ahead and add this conditioner I got here, this organic soil builder, to the boxes. I'll figure out how to apportion that. I also have some lime to add in, a little bit of lime too. I've never really put it in before or had it tested, but yeah, this is quite a job to pick all this out. And then I'll get the metal tooth rake, the heavy tooth rake, and we'll rake this all up, work it all in, and call it good for planting. We'll figure out the water system later. But yeah, please give me a thumbs up if you're watching. Good hard work, which I enjoy doing. It looks pretty good. I got that soil conditioner, soil builder spread through there pretty good. I'm a little heavier over here. I'm probably a little bit aggressive, but it's okay. It's all right. These boxes weren't used last year, so being fallow for a year should really help. The next thing I need to do is just take out the, I don't know about the water. I'm not going to worry about the watering system yet. The next thing I need to do is take out the heavy tooth rake and get this all really fine and raked out, and then just let it settle for a bit. But yeah, starting to run out of steam here. I'm still tickled pink that the tree is gone, and I have clear sunshine for, I don't know, 12 hours, 12 hours of the day, which is fantastic. I'm done working the soil. Got all the amendments in, the slow release lime, didn't put a ton of it in. And the soil conditioner is in there. Let it rest and settle a little bit. It'll be deep enough now that the plants should thrive very well. You don't want plants to have to work down into, just overdo it trying to get roots down into the soil. It's you want it to be a pretty easy process. That soil has to be what they call loose and friable. Well, that's going to do it today, guys. So I walk around the rancho here again, looking at all the empty space now, all the removal of the junk. It's just been a win-win. Old lawnmower, generator gone. Yeah, we have to redo the fence, but that'll be a pretty easy project. Every bit of it. I might end up staining it. Got the truck properly titled. Yes, beautiful. And I got all of this junk removed, and this makes me super happy. We're back to what was the original path into the back 40. When I first moved here, there were two big metal sheds here blocking this view, so most people assumed that this wasn't even part of the property, so they never bothered asking, and they never really hung around long enough to look at the property. It was in such terrible shape, but we've rectified that. Love my little almond tree. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications. Thanks.